Welcome back to Key Roots, the key roots of sex addiction. My name is Collin. And the struggle is real, isn't it? I remember acting out at work and feeling like total crap afterwards. I told myself, I will never do this again. I just need to try 150% harder. But here's the funny thing. I'd already tried that a lot. And I don't know why I couldn't see that at the time. I swear, it wasn't even 2 days later, I was right back at it, watching porn. I just couldn't stop. Tonight, I was talking to someone, and he said, if I just used my executive brain, I wouldn't have made those mistakes. He knew what he was doing was wrong, but knowing something is wrong wasn't enough to stop him, was it? I knew that watching porn was wrong for me, and I knew that it wasn't okay with my wife, and I knew it would wreck our relationship, but I did it anyways. Why? Because just knowing something is wrong isn't enough to stop it. That's just the start. Once you're aware that you shouldn't act out, you need to learn how to stop and then actually do it. That's where the rubber meets the road. In step 3 of the 12 steps, it says we need to turn our will and our lives over to God as we understand Him. What does that mean? It means giving Him your decisions and your actions. Here's an example. You can decide you want to go to Hawaii. That's great. But if you never buy the plane tickets, you'll never arrive. And if you get on that plane, but you don't get off once it's in Hawaii, you're really not experiencing Hawaii, are you? It's the same thing with recovery. Thinking about it is just the first step. The real change happens when you start doing something about it. So, how do you do it? How do you get yourself to call a therapist? How do you follow through on what your therapist tells you? How do you make that meeting or make that phone call? When you can answer that question and actually do the work, that's when recovery really starts. If you're struggling with this, talking it out with someone can really help. Check out my Key Roots support groups. They're a great place to start doing the work and talking about what it really takes to heal.